Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I want to thank y'all for the love, the likes, the shares, and all that good stuff. May all negative entities, energies, attachments, hexes, spells, curses, root work, and negative Reiki magic be returned back to sender. That's not welcome on this channel. All right, let's get started, y'all. Start with the Kipper. Find out what's going on here. Happy Monday to everyone. The first card out is the false person. What are y'all trying to tell us about this false person, Spirit? What are y'all trying to tell us about this false person? Second card out, courthouse. So there was a false person discovered at the courthouse or a false person exposed in the courthouse by a community or with a community and their lover. Like a false person could have used their lover that works in the courthouse to steal. I don't know why I'm saying steal, but I guess because this great fortune came out, they did something with a great fortune, this false person at a courthouse. They worked with a community to steal a gift. They had relations with someone to steal a gift at the courthouse. This person could have acted if they were you to go to this courthouse, or they went to this courthouse to stand as you, acted like they were you to obtain a gift or some type of wealth is being exposed, is being discussed in this courthouse. A community of people were involved. Could be some parents, a child. A lot of people were involved in this great fortune, which weren't supposed to be. It could have been a main male that left you a fortune. It was a death. This person knew that they were going to pass away. Yeah, this person knew that they were going to pass away. They were expecting this, or this was a death that you could have been expecting. This person passed away, but you may not have known that this person left you something, and somebody know that you didn't know, and they used the connection at the courts to steal it from you. Yeah, their job. Somebody used their job to steal something from you at the courts. They acted like they were a false person. If it was someone that worked at the courts, they made sure, they had the wrong address and everything on the mail, on the court documents. And then while they were sending the wrong information or the putting in the wrong information for your address, they were having someone come into the courts to act like they were you. If it was like the small county that stole from me, they have private probate sessions. It's not open to the court. And then um, my cousin works there. That's the person that stole from me and helped steal from me and mess up documents and stuff through the court. But she's responsible. And then has the nerve. She can't even take care of herself, but she's, a conservatorship of something that she had no right to be. Yeah, it's a journey. Somebody had to go on a trip to take this, or you will have to go on a trip to get this back. Is something coming up in the near future about this sudden wealth? Somebody's in their thoughts because a judge corrected all of the errors, exposed the thief. The judge exposed the thief. They exposed the false person. So they were using you to get income. This is happening soon. Yeah, you're about to get, these people are going into poverty. They were using you and eating off of your plate for a long time. Now they're poor, and you are being held in high honor. And you should have been held in high honor since you were a child. And these people are going to jail for this shit. Facts. Yeah, these people that stole from you as a child, this community of people, they're getting lined up. These are senior citizens, people, grandma, grandpa, they had something in the closet. What was in the closet is being exposed. These people are going down. Hold on, y'all, because it got dark all of a sudden. All right. We're back. Got a little more lighter. Let's go. All right, so yeah, you're going to be held in high honor. You should have been held in high honor as a child, but somebody stole from you. It could have been an older couple stealing from you since you were a child. Then they tried to pass what they stole over to their kids like it was there from the beginning. Like these two older people could have stole from you. They're old or passed away, and they tried to give your stuff to a child. Or you could have inherited some things from older parents, and people stole it from you. People were acting like they were you, but it's getting exposed. People try to break you down and keep you in illusions, to keep you away from things. They didn't see your strength. They don't understand your strength because they don't have it. These are people that could have harvested like your strength off of you in the past, your power, your energy. Like these are people that have low self-esteem, don't like the way they look, they don't like what they see in the mirror, but they mad that you like what you see. So they've been trying to break you down for a long time, since you were a child. They were jealous because you inherited something from a male. This person considered you their child, godchild, something like that. There's a message of concern coming in for these freeloaders that they can't freeload off of you anymore. It's over with. The games of the past are over with. Yeah, somebody's trying to rush in. Somebody could know that you and your Nine of Cups energy, you have strength, you overpowered things from the past, and somebody could possibly know that these people have to give you, or that the courts are about to give you what was owed to you since you were a child. Somebody wants to come in and be your lover, but this is a gold digger here. They definitely coming in to freeload off of you, and they could have even worked against you with your family. Yeah, all of these people are going into poverty. This is somebody that definitely worked with your family. Your ancestors are putting these people in poverty. This person know that these people tried to put you to rest, and you're about to find out that these family members, these people tried to put you to rest for something that you inherited as a child. Definitely a message come in. Somebody even want to come in with a bullshit offer. It could be, a community of people. They know they're going to jail. They know that they're exposed for what was done to you as a child because there was an investigation done here. You're about to get a message about it. Somebody's trying to come in before the message comes. Somebody want to tell you about these three bitches. Somebody wants to tell you one of these three bitches want to come in. Or a message coming in about these three witch bitches. Is balance to what they did. Somebody's coming in to bring balance to what these three witch bitches did. They're overburdened. They know you're about to find out. It's going to be on. Like you may want to go upside somebody's head. Somebody may even have bullied you, stolen from you. Then they want to try you, physically. And you're going to kick their ass. Yep, they investigated and found out what was going on. People going to jail. They mad. These people thought that they were going to be able to eat off of your plate. They have been for a while. Their parents ate off of your plate for a while. It was time for the kids to do it, and now everything being exposed. These people did this to obtain wealth in the past, but now you're going to obtain wealth on your own energy, or you're going to get your inheritance back. Yeah, it's an ending to that shit. Everything they did in the past is over. They owe you money. If they spent up your money, uh, they're gonna have to pay it back in blood. Oh, we spent it, it's gone. You gonna get it back. Divine being, don't worry about no gift or something somebody spent all of. God has another way to give it back to you. You're gonna end up with more than what you had from the beginning if they had a gave you that. See, when people were stealing from me, I knew it, but I knew ever since 2017, whatever they steal me back will at least be doubled. I said at least. That was written for me. So why would I get mad? I'm a patient person. I learned patience through this process. Yeah, you get a new beginning from these people. They stole money in the past. These people about to be picked up by authority figures, or somebody already is in prison, and somebody's telling the authority figures all about this, on how this person was stacking money behind your back, and it was your money. It was money stolen that when you was a kid. There's some details here. These people are under judgment. Yeah. Trying to take your shine, trying to take your strength, trying to take your hustle, right? They already stole from you as a child. They wanted you working hard. You wasn't even supposed to be working hard like this. Like these bitches stole from you and had you working hard. You wasn't even supposed to. But don't worry, the courts caught it. These bitches better have your money. They better, bitches better have my munties. I don't want to hear about no motherfucking repayment plan, bitch. You stole it as a lump. You better get my shit as a lump, bitch. Let's see. Yeah, these people stuck. They thought you would give up and fold up. They thought you was soft. These devils thought you was soft. They ain't realize you was a soldier for the Most High. They under judgment. You getting your justice. They never expected this. You getting your justice from a devil. You were protected from this person. Yep. Stacking your paper. Got a new beginning, a new love coming in. Yep, you gonna be in your bag. These people want to fight you for your new beginning. It belongs to you as anointed by the Most High God. Nobody will steal your new beginning. You're getting away from these people, leaving them behind. Going on to your new home, new life, new family. Like if this was a destructive environment with the family, you will be moving on to a new family, creating your own family without the toxicity. You're gonna leave the toxic ninjas behind. Yep. Is a group, an organization that was trying to attach to you, they're being left behind as well. They can't go to you where you're going. God is blocking them from binding to you. You don't owe these people anything. And they're furious. They're mad. Because, again, these are people that's been eating off of your plate for a while. Yeah, gaining off of you, harvesting your energy, stealing your creativity, stealing everything. And it was an alliance of three witches that was working together that could have been stealing like your profits, your income. If you're a reader on YouTube or if you're a content creator, there's people working behind the scenes to steal from you. It was an alliance. It was three people working together. Three feminine energies could have been taking your stuff. These people could have also been sending demonic energies, entities, or attachments. Yeah. The energies, entities, or attachments are binded to these people. Like they were trying to bind something to you to harvest your energy. It was not allowed. It's a whole coven trying to attach to you and your kids' energy. It's not allowed. It's not permitted through the divine. So it's a whole coven that's under judgment for trying to bind and attach to you. Like that's the same thing going on with these crazy people next door. They've been attacking me for a year, and now you're trying to bind to the people that you are attacking. You are my ancestors' enemies. Why would you try to bind to your enemies? Like that's dumb. You're not going to steal the energy, steal the destiny of your enemy. These people aren't thinking logically. These people are overloaded. They could have thought that they were going to sacrifice you to get like an advancement, to get a level up, and it's a no. These people are being haunted because these demonic energies that they tried to send to you are with them and bind it to them. This is a natural disaster, but this is a fated event. Yeah, this was the goal. That's what your ancestors wanted to do because these people wouldn't stop. So God has to stop these people. These people on the verge of being homeless, somebody about to get put out, they don't see it coming. Yeah, because of this friendship, this collaboration. Somebody was hesitating and working with these people, but they kept on going and they was convinced by these people to do it. Somebody is thinking right now, I knew I shouldn't have do this because your intuition was telling you not to do it. This is somebody that was dark. Yeah, this is somebody that your hometown, family, something like that. They did a ritual and somebody was trying to tell them not to do it, but they went against what the person was saying. They also tried to bribe someone. You had a family member try to bribe someone at their job. Yeah. Someone was trying to bribe someone to stop your good news from coming in. And whoever they tried to bribe, It's like an undercover or something like that, and this person may not have known it. Yeah, they tried to bribe a professional and didn't know it. They thought that they could do a ritual on an introvert and get what they want. They were trying to control the introvert or swap destinies with an introvert. Is a no. They're trying to swap destinies with you. It's a no, because your ancestors, they have to connect with your ancestors, to be you or swap destinies or whatever. Your ancestors are saying these are the enemies. We're gonna take these people out, or we're attacking these people, or we're putting these people in jail. But they're so crazy they don't realize they're trying to attach to who's trying to take them out. Like, that's so stupid. That's dumb. People are trying to attach to their enemies. Your ancestors are these people enemies because these people have been attacking you. And now that they see that you didn't back down and you have strength, they're trying to attach to you and your ancestors, which are their enemies, which are the ones that are kicking their ass. You see how these people aren't thinking? They're being controlled by demons. They're not thinking that great. They're not, their thinking is off. Like, they're not thinking at all. They're not analyzing anything. They were busy trying to curse you. They only curse their self and they're mad about it. Like, they're finding out. They did some type of ritual, could have drunk some blood. Yeah, now they got to answer for the devil because they cannot deliver you to the devil. You are protected. Yeah, they tried to trap a sweetheart, didn't want you to get any help, trying to block your help. Now these people are stressed out. They were trying to block your help and steal a home from you. That's what this false identity is about. But that's completely over with. People collaborated to do this, to steal a home, but it's an ending to that situation because somebody's in jail. They're already confined, they're already locked up. You're calm, you're chilling, you're going on with your life. Yeah, these people were bullying you. But now the bullies are getting bullied by your ancestors. And now these people want to, oh, okay, well, we can't beat them. We're going to join them. We're going to bind to that bloodline. Wrong move. If Final Destination was a person, if sudden death was a person, why would you try to bind to your enemies or the energies or the entities that are attacking you? That doesn't make sense at all. That's like somebody hitting you in a drive-by shooting, and you say, all right, y'all got me. And this from your rival gang. And then you say, all right, since they hit me, I'm going to go join the rival gang. Do you think that they're going to let you on the team, or do you think they're going to go ahead and finish the job since you're there? I mean, think, guys. We got to think about it. Somebody's a reincarnated king here. Somebody is spying on you. Be careful. Unexpected money. Watch your back. You got an opping account. People watching you. Watch your back. Your ex-lover wants back in. You got a lot of people following you around because you have an ex-lover that wants you and you don't want them. That's like when I go to the grocery store that's closest to me, all they do is pull up in the fire lane and stare and take pictures. Like, they don't pull in the parking lot. It's like over 100 spots out there. They don't pull up in the parking lot. They want to pull up at the door so they can take pictures. It's sad, but it's true. That's why I rarely go to that store anymore. Like, you're in the fire lane, one. Two, why are you up here taking pictures? Get off my dick. Okay, somebody needs to recycle. Yeah, but it's a secret society telling people to follow you to the stores and stuff to take pictures. Like, they look so stupid. And then they think somebody gonna follow, like, join that shit. Y'all look fucking dumb. Like, who gonna join that shit? Because I ain't doing that shit. These hoes ain't loyal. This is somebody's hoe. Somebody could be like an undercover, like, pimp, and be tricking. People be tricking where the tricks falling around doing gang stalking. Yeah, they tried to bind you to them and it was in reverse. It's a hell no. They not gonna bind to your ancestors and your bloodline. And your ancestors will take these people out first. Somebody wants to take you to Pleasure Town. How dare these people attack you and then try to bind to you? That's just stupid. Yeah, they're burning candles and trying to bind to you. That's what these people were doing. And now that they know it's not working, Because you had some people that could have been trying to pass their karma on to you and everything like that. Now that they know it's not working, they stuck in their shit. They can't stop your new beginning. They can't stop you from leaving them behind. This coven cannot bind to you. They can't stop you, block you, or slow you down. Oh, now these heifers mad. Now they mad. See, you can't. You showed up with the Most High God. They thought that they were bad because they were in the coven, but see, they couldn't see your help. Your help is invisible. And then if it get escalated to the big boss, then the Most High God steps in. You don't have to worry about losing at all. When you got the Most High God, your enemies do not have the Most High God. They can praise the devil and do what they want to give offerings to the devil and everything else, but when it's time and the Most High God step in, even the devil get in line. The devil know what time it is. You have a neighbor that's crushing on you. Life has you busy. Take time out for you and the family. Spend some quality time for you with you and the kids. A robbery attempt failed. Somebody close to you could have tried to rob you or planned to rob you in the past. It didn't work. Yeah, the robbery attempt failed. A narc is in love with you. You could have a narc neighbor that's in love with you or an ex that's in love with you that you don't want, but they stole something from you, but they want to get in your face. They want to come in and blackmail you or something like that, but you still gonna tell them no. I don't do blackmailing. If you got some shit on me, tell it. But you know how I go? If they don't have nothing on you, they make it up. I see y'all motherfuckers in court. I don't do blackmailing. That's for weak bitches. You might as well go ahead and turn that shit in. You ain't even got to come to me, have no motherfucking conversation. Turn it in, bitch, because I guarantee it's fake. Okay, God wants you to know he, she loves you. That's all they do. Try to make shit up, try to make cases up, try to pin cases on you and everything through the covens, y'all. They done tried everything they can possibly do. But all blocks will be removed. These people can't block you, stop you, or slow you down. I told you that. I love me. Encourage yourself. You got this. I'm sending positive vibes to you. You got this. Yeah, they're gang stalking. He or she is trying to get you cooties. Yeah, they got people coming in, different people coming in watching you gang stalking because they want to make a move. Somebody you don't even want, and somebody that got cooties. Don't nobody want that shit. Move on. Go and get you and the dusty bitches and tell them stop gang stalking and mind their fucking business and go home and take time with their kids. Some of them getting ready to go to jail. Some of them need to be taking care of their bodies because they got STDs. And who wants these bitches to follow them around? Reading this low vibrational, nasty STD ass energy, right? Betrayal. They betrayed you behind your back. Yeah, there's also people that are following you that betrayed you behind your back. You would leave your fake family behind when you find out what happened as a child. Yeah, they've been doing some bullshit, stealing from you, lying to you since you was a child, eating off of your plate while you struggle since you was a child. You should leave these people behind because they ain't shit. And that's family. And you call that family. So I'd rather go ahead and risk it all with the enemies, motherfucker. Because if that's family, your family is involved and you see what that's at the bottom, hello? That could have happened to you as a child. That's how you ended up with that family. That's probably not even your family. They trafficked you as a child because that's something that your family was in behind the scenes. And not only did they traffic you, they stole your goddamn inheritance when you was a child. All this shit coming out. You better watch them ninjas that's close to you and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah, because it's your family. The ones you call your family. Like me, I'm leaving this mess behind. This is not what I consider family. This is not love for people to do this stuff to you. What would you do, y'all, if you had people, oh, yeah, we did all this. We tried to kill you. Oh, but we couldn't kill you. Let's be a family. That's not family. Those are enemies. My family can't come back. These people that call themselves family, those folks, I ain't even gonna say family, those relatives, because family is people that y'all love. I don't have no love for these people no more. I can read energy now. I can see clear. I don't love 95% of these folks. I'm just being real. And this immediate family on my mom's side, let me clarify. They do a lot of black magic and they're really sneaky. And they're liars and they're thieves. Watch your food or drink. See, this one I don't go to family events right here. Watch your food or drinks. Who got time for this shit? When you can eat at home, your food clean, you know ain't nobody poisoning you, you know you done cooked your own food. Don't nobody have time for that shit. And these the people that want, oh, we're a family. No, because they want to do rituals, they want to get close to you, they want to harvest energy, they want to try to bind to you, they want to touch you. Because soon as they do all this, them bitches gonna go have a multi-candle witch fest. It's the energy. They don't have the energy to maintain the lifestyles that they had when they were harvesting your energy. These bitches losing everything, cars, houses, everything. Their true mass has gotten ripped off. They can't walk around in your energy anymore. They cannot be you. They can't swap your destiny. If they were able to steal energy from you in the past, they cannot do it anymore. God has shut all that down. Like a lot of Masons and a lot of Eastern Stars have harvested my energy in the past, it's not allowed anymore. And they still try. They still come next door to this crazy girl house. She's so crazy. She ain't rap tight anyway, y'all. She's so happy just somebody paying her attention. She don't know what to do. And but they can't harvest any energy and they can't swap any destinies. How you attack this bloodline, then try to connect to it? They're gonna eliminate these people real quick. Again, why would you try to attach to your enemies? Oh, they got a nice destiny. We're gonna attach to them after we done tried to kill them for 20, 30, 40. What? You gonna die trying to attach to this bloodline. We know who our enemies are. Same for you. They know who your enemies are. And these people trying to bind to you after you done cut them out of your energy. They trying to do it sneaky. They trying to get with a coven to do it. People you don't even know trying to bind to you and steal your destinies. All chaos is breaking loose. Because just like with me and my family, they abuse me and my energy so much. The Most High God is personally holding everything of mine, my destiny, my kids' destiny. You know, anything, blessings that the Most High wants to give me, the Most High has to hold them because of these greedy covens and secret societies. Like, that's why they have no access to anything that belongs to me. You're not going to swap destinies, any of that with me, because the Most High God is regulating things. So it's a no. So the only way you can snatch my destiny is you're going to have to defeat the Most High God. Nobody has done that yet. In other words, mind your fucking business and stay out of mine. This life ain't up for grabs. People dying over trying to take it. I've been fighting all my life. I ain't backing down now. You coming up for this destiny, you're going to get your ass handled. First of all, it's being reserved just for me. I'm the only one that can go get it. Ain't no faking with the Most High God. Ain't no faking with the Most High God. Your family will experience harsh karma for what was done to you, them in this community, for what was done to you as a child. They have to pay. Your friend is sleeping with your boo. Your mom has issues. Watch out for the one that you just met. A 5D battle at play. Because these people keep trying to snatch your energy and your destiny, copy your essence. It's a no. God said it's a no. And these people are hard headed, like they don't comprehend, they're not understanding because they're being controlled by demons. Yeah, somebody's on drugs, somebody fucking with that shit. So they getting high and doing spell work. So they hallucinating. Your dad has issues. Your family can no longer hide secrets from you, right? Because you already done picked up on the shit because you intuitive. Everything they did backfired. I told you this is confirmation. Yes, some people that don't even love their self attacking you and want your strength. No, you made the right move leaving these fucking losers behind. Everything backfired on these effing losers. Everything backfired on these losers. Yep, karma would be so sweet. Who in the F do they think that stuff gonna work on? So your ancestors talking shit because they fucking these people up, attacking you, and then think they gonna bind to you and steal your destiny. Your ancestors stumping the hell out these people, these covens, Eastern Stars and Masons all up in mine trying to steal mine. They getting their asses tapped, honey. I got family members, all y'all getting y'all asses tapped, and you know it. Y'all ain't binding to nobody. I don't even consider y'all my family anymore. So don't even try that shit. You are the enemy. Everything y'all did backfire, big time backfire. There will be no binding to these toxic entities, energies, or attachments. These fucking peons. Yeah. Spend some time alone. It's okay. It's okay to spend time alone. You don't always have to be around somebody. I spent a lot of time alone, and it was the best thing that happened to me. I went into hermit and became who I am today. It was a beautiful awakening. There's a mother figure. Sit back and enjoy the show. This heifer getting ready to get caught up. There's a mother figure that was responsible for taking something from you, been manipulating you, bullying you for a long time. Now your ancestors bullying this bitch. Yeah, they were working with the enemy, or somebody was working with the enemy. A baby mother or a mother figure was working with an enemy for identity theft. So if your relative, like I told you, my cousin is the court clerk, she worked with one of my enemies to steal out of this court in this closed case. So this could pertain to you as well. This is what they're doing. They're meeting, getting people to come in to act like they're you. It's people that work in the courts to know that it's not you. But see, these people in the courts getting a cut. They splitting it with whoever this person is that's coming in, that's acting like you. They're gonna make sure everything crossed, T's dotted. They got their fake documents. Then everybody get paid out behind the scenes, meeting at restaurants and stuff, eating up. Yeah, with stolen money, stolen goods, stolen assets, accessories. Yeah. Listen to So Amazing, Luther Vandross. God thinks you are amazing. Somebody is confused. They thought they had crossed their T's and dotted their I's. They're confused about how they got exposed. Like they never thought that they would get caught. They thought that they were invisible. They thought they had the cloak on in Harry Potter. They thought they had the invisibility cloak on. Yeah, they do a lot of dark magic, so they're confused. They're having illusions. Anybody going through this bullying with these heifers, I'm sending you a virtual hug because I'm not the only one going through it. Love, light, and healing to my victims here, my divine beings that people are victimizing for our gifts and, just for being chosen, just for being who we are. Some of y'all are being harassed by a bisexual person, or you could be. Your cousin is bisexual that's bullying you, or this one that works in the courts. I already know that is bisexual. You're emperor or empress. Bob Marley, you could smoke. A lot of times these people say that about me. She smoke, she smoke. Look at all the shit y'all do behind the scenes. These girls smoking crack and everything behind the scenes, but they talking about me smoking weed. They stealing money, federal crimes, money laundering, trafficking, trying to get you hit, stealing money, manipulating the justice system, committing all type of federal crimes. This RICO shit, racketeering, all on the table, but they be like, she smoke weed. That's all you do. And pay your bills and mind your business. You're an introvert. Staying in the house and mind your business. They minding your business because they want to continue to eat off you. She smoke weed. Yeah, to stay calm because of what y'all bitches doing. And so we smoke weed so we ain't got to choke y'all hoes out because some of us really want to. I'm just being honest. Shit. I told y'all my prayer. Y'all know I ain't gonna cap. That's why I stopped going with them. If you gotta pray when you be around these fake relatives, if you gotta pray not to put your hands on them because you can read them because you a high priest, a high priest, it's time not to be around these people. Cause I be wanting to put my hands on these hoes, y'all. Real. Not gonna lie. But yeah, they can't touch this. They mad because they can't touch you no more. They can't eat off of you no more. My cousin that works in the courts, what she would do all this shit, do all this black magic, and push her karma on me. A lot of them used to do that. They can't do it no more. They mad. They putting money on your head is being exposed. This person is being exposed for putting a hit on your head. This is where they tried to bribe somebody right here. This was the one right here. They were trying to put the hit on your head right here. Either they was putting a hit on your head or they were paying somebody in the justice system to try to set you up. They paid the wrong person. This person looked like a regular person. This person really has a secret badge. This person really is an authority figure or something like that. Planets in orbit line them up with the stars. Tarot cards, you can see the pharaoh nods. We got a reincarnated pharaoh here. Reincarnated kings, pharaohs, gods, goddesses, kings, queens. Somebody stuck like Chuck. The pharaohs got somebody stuck like Chuck. You are attracting love. The pharaohs are here, and the pharaohs had these people stuck up in their own shit. The pharaohs riding for you in the 5D, whether you know you're a reincarnated pharaoh or not. Spiritual path. You're gonna find out on your spiritual path you're a reincarnated pharaoh. I'm telling you today. Some people watch me and just start waking up. Yeah, I'm the real deal. That's how you can tell the real from the fake. You can find people that pull cards all day. When you can watch somebody and start your brain start waking up, you know they the real deal. There's some real ones on here, but there's a lot of fake ones that's on here. And they're getting exposed. You chose the right path, you chose the light, or either you could be have been dark at one time and you're converting over to light. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Yep. Somebody been waking up since 2023, or you realize that since 2023 that you are a divine being. I love my divine beings. 2023 is significant. 2023 is also when this identity theft that could have took place in the courts over this sudden wealth that you were supposed to receive. Reincarnated god or goddess, you are. Yeah, you're divine. Earth angel. Y'all are waking up to who you are. I'm so proud of y'all. Spread love, not war. That's right. Mob deep. Yeah, fraud. That's what was done in the courts in 2023. It was fraud. It was home fraud. It was wire transfers. It was somebody that went in and impersonated you that worked with people inside of the court. It was an inside job. People were paid here. And people are furious because all of this is coming out. Like somebody is confused. Like they did all this dark magic for this not to come out and it's coming out. I'm getting exposed. Somebody is pissed. Somebody been getting away with this shit for a long time. This heifer right here. Her mama and daddy, her. This is the one. This could have been like the mom and the dad could have been harvesting off of you for a while, and it was the child's turn. The child got caught. The child can't do this anymore, and the child has to pay for everything that the parents did. This person thought that they were wealthy, but they stole everything. This is somebody that fronts for the street, fronts for the gram. I got this, I got me this, I got that. It's all stolen. I got me a new Ram truck with stolen money. Fraud. They did fraud to get these assets. My mama got her dream truck, got the daughter putting it online and everything good. And we need that information for court. That's stolen money. That white Ram, stolen money. That Bobcat at your daddy house, stolen money. Asian orange my ass is stolen money. Yeah, you on your spiritual path. Yeah, they all in your business because of what they did to you in the past. Your fake ass, loving, fake ass relatives, not family. Family don't do that to people. Someone is trying to clone your phone. One of your is this big bisexual motherfucker in your family. Excuse my French, y'all. There's a lot of cursing going on. Okay, so your energy is yours. My energy is mine. You cannot harvest from the divine. Okay, 'cause somebody is a cuss up in my energy. Someone is trying to clone your phone. Yeah, we know. A Taurus or a Taurus could be involved in this. Come and talk to me, or a Taurus want to come talk to you about something. Somebody's getting fired. Good guy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Heal yourself. You're about to be a superstar. Somebody could want to tell you about some new photos. Someone is secretly in love with you. You're won something. Is a case going on about some new photos you may not know about? You won. Like if somebody that's bisexual or a toxic ex put you online with some new photos and you don't know anything about it, you're going to win a case against this person. Heavy on the rainbow energy. It has come out bisexual and then rainbow love. Somebody's gay lover is involved. We're trying to clone your phone. Confirmation. Or somebody's gay lover was acting like you, going around. Mm. It must be, like a drag queen or something, or somebody that, dresses in drag. These people committed some type of fraud and acting like they were you, somebody that was bisexual and your cousin. And the authorities know about it. That's why these people are confused because they had no idea that they were either being watched the whole time or that they were going to be caught or that there was any evidence. Like these are some people that could have been trying to destroy evidence, but y'all, this they have been getting evidence on these people for years. Like they never knew that they were watched. They had some type of connections in the justice system, but they didn't know that the higher ups were looking at all of them. This is a big crime syndicate. If you like my family, they tried to hire everybody around the world to take me out. Trust me. And they used stolen money to do it. And now they don't have the money to pay back. They going to jail or hell. Same for your family, jail or hell. There's no other way. They did too much. When it gets to the point that they try to take out the chosen in the family, when really we're put into the families to help them, to help uplift people, love on them, and you try to destroy this person because you jealous of them, and then you say, "Oh, we're family." That don't mean shit at that point. That don't mean shit anymore. Family doesn't mean anything. And I already talked to God about it. God said you don't ever have to deal with them people again. Like don't worry about that guilt trip. They try to, oh, you family this, you family that. Nah, God already told me I ain't gotta ever see these people again, and I don't owe them anything. And I'm gonna go with what God say. When you going with God and God said leave them behind, leave them behind. God told me the same thing about the ex-lover, left him behind. Same for you, collective. If God is telling you to leave somebody behind, do it. Because you're going to have to leave them behind so you can get your justice. It's like the season of Job, you're going to have to lose some things to gain again. But when you gain again, it's going to be better than what you had before. Okay? Let go of the toxic people. Let them get their karma. Don't be scared for them. They manifested it. Yeah. Yeah, but this 5D battle is that players because your ancestors have your back. They will not stop you. They will not block you. They will not slow you down. They will not take your destiny. They've been trying to do it since 2023, or somebody could have did a slight swap in 2023. I bet you got that shit back. That's for sure. All right, family. I love you guys. I know that you maybe going through some things, but again, I'm sending you a virtual hug. Everything is going to get better. Some days are cloudy, and some days the sun come out. Right? The sun will come out tomorrow. So yeah, don't forget. Divine justice is in action. Sit back and enjoy the show. I love you guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in and rocking with your girl. Peace.